What's going on out there? Anybody out there? Is anybody out there? How you guys doing? Can y'all hear me? Can you see me? Give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up. Let me know that the audio sounds good. Hopefully the audio is good tonight. I know we've been having a couple problems. Roll call. That's right. 5 minutes till roll call. If your butts ain't in the seat, you can't compete. Nah, we're all asleep. Yeah. Come on. It's too early to go to sleep. We gotta wake up, get ready. Doing some 80s trivia tonight. You're broadcasting. Holy microphones, that was loud. Well, I'm glad you guys can hear me. Oh, I had this really cool ghost ad idea I was thinking about earlier today. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it in this stream. Actually, I don't think I will because it takes some preparation work. But I got a neat idea that I want to try in the stream sometime. We'll have to see how it goes. Maybe next week we might be able to try it out. What do you guys think of this shirt? You like Rocky? Because we're going to be rocking it out tonight. So I thought we'd wear a little bit of Rocky. I could have wore one of my cartoon shirts, but I was in a Rocky mood tonight. So, in a good kind of Rocky mood. We can see you and hear you. Awesome. It's been a good while. What is going on, Keisha? Woot woot. Wow. It's good to see a bunch of you in the stream. Monday is Ghost Dad's 30th anniversary. Monday. Let's see. This Monday might be a good day to do a night in Discord watching a little bit of Ghost Dad. What do you guys think? Maybe we ought to do something like that. If you're not already a member of my Discord, the description down below has a link for joining my Discord. So maybe we'll do that. I think that's a good idea. Here on Retro Crunch, Ghost Dad is always in vogue. So if you know anything about Ghost Dad, it makes you that much cooler. So more of a John Spartan fan myself. Yeah. Hey, we watched that not too long ago. That was really fun. And Retro Days, I think you were there, right? That was pretty fun. Yo, Rocky. Hey, yo, Adrian. What's going on? Apatosaurus. See, people really do learn in this stream. Y'all still remember the name of that dinosaur. Is it cold in here or is it just me? Come on, it's gonna warm up pretty quick. We're doing countdown to get to start our roll call, which I believe, what time we got? Oh, it is time for roll call. If your butt's not in the seat, you can't compete. Let's get going on roll call. Let's find out who is in the house. So, starting from the top, let me get back up to the top. Nermiachos! What's going on, Nermi? How's it going, my brother? Auntie Joy's Toys. Auntie, I don't know. It depends on what part of the country you're in is how you might say it. Auntie Joy's Toys. How you doing, Joy? Steve Pelt, my man. Desiree, what is up? How are you doing? Joysticks. Joysticks is in the house. Good to see you. Sadie Cat TV. How you doing, Sadie? Retro Days. Retro Days. Well. What is up, Retro Days? Good to have you here, my man. One of my admins, so you better be good. Michael Virgo. What's up, Michael? Yo, OC. Yo, Adrian. What's up, OC? Joanna Marie. Good to see you. I'm still unable to talk about wrestling. Oh, The Undertaker. The Undertaker. Man. Well, he's still around, and you know how wrestling is. He'll probably end up coming back anyway. Christopher. Hey, Christopher. John Boats. Man, it sounds like a wrestling name right there. Sounds like you ought to come out in WWE, coming out with the oar in your hand and then like beating people over the back of the head with it. Will. Hey, Will, how you doing, man? William Lightborn in the house. Every time I see this guy's name, I always think of Star Wars. I don't know. It's just something about the light in his name. Makes me think he's a Jedi or something. Could be a Sith. So don't get me wrong. The guy might be, on the dark side. Don't know. But for some reason, Will Lightborn sounds like a Star Wars name. All right. Pineapple Mistletoe Nest Guy. That's got to be NES. That's what I'm thinking. Was searching randomly and it popped up and I wanted to see his other videos, so this is how I found the stream. Very cool. What is up, Pineapple Mistletoe? Ricto. Definitely Ricto's here for roll call. Ricto, there's going to be a couple questions tonight that I think that you're really going to like. So, just warning you. Just giving you a little warning. I'm finally able to be here on time and should be able to stay for the whole thing. All right. Good. Purple, I want you to win a couple of these questions, man. Still trying to get caught up. And Mr. Atomic 2000. How do you do? Let's see. Do we have anybody that I am missing? Want to catch everybody before we get started. Joshua Smith. What is up? Yo, Adrian. Looks like Rocky might be the theme tonight. Not because I have a Rocky shirt on or anything like that. Let's see. I think I pretty much got anybody. Hey, if you want your name called out in roll call, you need to let me know that you're here. Jetson71, what is going on? George Jetson. Jane, his wife. Nigma Ram. What is up, Nigma? Nigma. The enigmatic. Ziggy24. Straight out of the comics. Thunderstrike. How you doing, Thunderstrike? Who else? I think that's it. Oh, Steve. Did I already call you Steve? Need a Polly shirt, RC. Oh, that would be cool. I love Polly. Polly was one of my favorite people in the Rocky movies. And he kind of hit my heartstrings a little bit, too, because, he loved Rocky so much. Maybe not when he first met him, but the guy definitely, in Rocky 2 and 3, man, he just almost wanted to make me cry. Yeah, Enigma, there's no need to sit out, but if you want to sit out every couple questions, I'm sure that the people in the stream would be very thankful to you for that. But definitely be involved. Don't feel like you can't do them, but I don't know. I am kind of curious as to if you know some of these. I'll tell you what, Enigma, how about this? If you see in like the first 10, 15 seconds that people don't get it and you know it, man, go ahead right away and put it in there. That way, at least we know somebody in the stream knows the answer to some of these. Some of these are a little bit tough. I mean, not all of them. Some of these are some easier 80s cartoon trivia questions. But a few of these are, well, I thought they were a little bit tough. Most of these questions I made based on personal information, stuff that I either wanted to know, already knew, or cartoons that I've done enough research on in the past that I probably could have got the answer right. So these are some pretty cool questions, I thought. So you can let me know at the end of the night if you thought they sucked or they were great. We're definitely going to have another 80s cartoon trivia night because I probably have a bunch more questions that I can add to it that I probably could have gone 50 to 100 questions pretty easily just tonight if it wasn't for like a time constraint thing, because I don't want to be on the stream all night long because I still got to put my news out tomorrow and going to try to keep the stream around $2, 2 hours for you guys that can't read my mind on what I was thinking. All right, so roll call is over. If you didn't make it, that's fine. Next week, just make sure your butt's in your seat before 5 after the stream starts, and I will do a roll call and you will be included, and you will not have to go to the principal's office. So that's always a good thing. You can ask the other guys here. They usually get dogged on pretty hard by Hamato. So, and if you don't know who Hamato is, go see Retro Day's channel because he's the class principal, and you guys are now in class for a learning session on 80s cartoons. Let's see, 12 minutes in. We're going to be starting here pretty shortly. Oh, another thing that I wanted to let you guys know about, just so you're not freaking out, is I changed the look of the trivia questions a little bit. I really hope this thing works. If it doesn't, we're crapped out, and I'll probably just have to read them off of a sheet of paper, the questions. But I changed it up a little bit where I have the chat that's going to be over here. The questions are going to be down here. And then, of course, my beautiful only for radio face is going to be up here in the corner over here. So, anyway. What's up, Nate? How are you doing, man? Good to have you on the stream. Joey Baseball! What is up, dude? You snuck in, man. I didn't even see you coming. Ghost Dad did not excuse you, man. You are not excused. You're not excused. You might not get a silver star tonight on my board over here because you're late for class. Can't be late for class, guys. You gotta be on time. School, man. This is school. Y'all think that it's the summer and school's out. School is not out for the summer, man. Okay? This is not KISS. This is not... Well... Isn't it KISS that sings that? I don't remember. Anyway. Yeah, I'm a fambo. I don't know what a fambo is, but... I'm a Rambo? Is that what you meant to say? Eye of the Tiger is on my playlist. Oh, yeah. Great. All right. There's your shout out, Joey. Dang it. Didn't mean to give him a shout out. I'm kidding. All right. Why is my... I'm not seeing all of the... Alice Cooper. Dang it. That's who it was. I knew it was something like that. Alice Cooper. My chat stream like slowed down for a little bit on my actual feed, which is kind of weird, but hey, whatever. I just hope the chat on the screen won't be distracting. Yeah. What I do like about trying this out is this is a test. So what I'll do at the end of the night is we'll find out through a vote what you guys think about it. And if you guys do not like that idea and you want to stick with just the big questions up on the board and then me up in the corner, whatever, we can do that. I'm just trying to make it a little more aesthetically pleasing. We are 15 minutes in. It is time to start trivia. It is time, guys, to get ready to start trivia. 26 viewers in the channel. If you have not shared this out on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, whatever, please go out and share this video out right now. That way we can get as many people knowing about this 80s trivia and sometimes 90s trivia as we can. So this bad boy is live, so if you can stream it out, I would appreciate it. Fambo is a term for a Rambo fan. How about a Rambo? I'm a Rambo. No, I'm joking. I get it with the F. Fam. Family. Like Retro Crunch family. I want to rock all night long and watch Retro Crunch every day. I like that. I should have sang it in the song version. I want to rock and roll all night and watch Retro Crunch every day. My singing skills are not very good. Okay, here we go. We are going to switch over to the new style of round one. Let me know what you guys think. Here we go. So, yeah, if you notice in the middle, it says trivia questions. Over on the left side is where all the trivia questions are going to pop up. Over on the right, wow, check it out. Hey, Auntie Joy, you are not late. You are actually still on time. The other thing that I like about having the chat over here on the right is hopefully everybody at the same time will see whenever the right answers pop up on the screen. So that is one of the other, reasons that I was thinking this might be a good way to go with it. Mr. Atomic looks good. Well, where's the trivia, sir? The trivia is about to start right about now. Okay, so let's get down to question number 1. I hope everybody is excited because the first question is going to be coming in just a second. So, what is it, Joey? What are we going to say? Ready, set, Ghost Dad? What type of bird is the suit Jason wears in Battle of... What type of bird is the suit Jason wears in Battle of the Planets? So, just to explain my terminology on this, or explain what this one is, what type of bird suit does Jason wear? Let's see who can get this one right. We got some answers coming in. Let's see. Some of these are some good answers, but I'm not so sure that they're right. Oh, I actually kind of like this with the chat on the screen. I think it looks pretty good. It doesn't look too cluttered to me. What do you guys think? Does it look cluttered? Let's see if anybody else new came up in here. What's up, Finn? Welcome to the stream, my man. How's it going, brother? Good to have you here. Joey Baseball says a panda. So I'm just going to give you guys a heads up early. Don't copy Joey's answers. He usually is way wrong. Unless he says Ghost Dad. If he says Ghost Dad, he's automatically right. Even though you don't get a point for it, though. Big Bird. All right. We got enough questions, or we got enough of the answers in here. Not cluttered, it's fine. Awesome. All right, so question number 1. What type of bird is the suit Jason wears in Battle of the Planets? A condor. I know we got 1 or 2 people in here that got this one right. So let's scroll back a little bit and see who actually got it. I know I saw Finn got it. Let's see if anybody else got it before him, because I think that is the winner. Yeah, there you go. Good job, Finn. Finn, number 1 on the board. First one to get the answer. Awesome. All right, so let's head on to question number 2. Big Bird. Very, very funny. You're very funny, man. You're very funny. You're a funny guy. In the Wuzzles, this character was half bear and half butterfly. In the Wuzzles, this character was half bear and half butterfly. Let's see what your answers are. The chat is so delayed. Yeah, it's weird. It's like I don't see the chat showing up with the answers on the screen that I'm seeing with the answers on the top chat. It's kind of weird. All I'm seeing is Big Bird still on the screen. So, well, the good thing is this lets me know that there's a possibility that I might need to, you know, take a look at the chat that's on the screen and see what the deal is. So that's all that's telling me. Let's see if it gets caught up, because I see the chat on my behind the scenes screen is looking like it's getting caught up. Yeah, there it goes. That is really weird. I don't know why it all of a sudden started doing that, but peanut butter bear fly. It's kind of weird. I wonder if it has anything to do with my my new internet. So I have a new internet service provider, and I don't know if, you know, that service provider has anything to do with the issue, but I was really, really worried tonight that I was going to have internet problems or that my stream might go down. So hopefully it does not, but still, let's hope that this thing works out to be, staying up all night and we don't have any major issues aside from this weird chat that's over on the side over here, which is kind of acting up. So, all right, we got a bunch of answers that came in. I do like the theme song. So the answer to number 2, in the Wuzzles, this character was half bear and half butterfly. And the answer is Butterbear. So we need to find out who got this one right. If the chat was working right, it would have been easy, but stupid chat's like acting up a little bit. But that's okay. I still have other chats that I can look at to see who got it right. So it's okay. So let's see. William Lightborn. I believe he was the first one to get Butterbeer. Hey Retro, I know you mainly do TV and movies, but would you ever do a top 10 or top list for toys of the 80s and 90s? Oh yeah, definitely. It's something I definitely want to do. Butterbear, William Lightborn. First one to get it right. And then a lot of people started answering in, and we haven't even used this chat for 5 minutes and it's already broken. I feel like a kid. I got something for 5 minutes and break it immediately. That's funny. Butterbeer. I know. I want some butterbeer. Oh my God. Yes. Toys. Oh yeah. Where's my box of toys? I did an unboxing yesterday. It was a whole bunch of those little mini toys. If you haven't watched that video, you got to check it out. All right. So let's go on to the next question. Butterbear. Okay. Question number 3. Who was the first combiner seen in the Transformers G1 animated series? Who was the first combiner seen in the Transformers G1 animated series? And this is really cool because I got this guy for Christmas. He's the first combiner that I got in my life ever. And I was a little kid when I got it, and it was so awesome. Yeah, I got 3 8-balls in my unboxing yesterday. Oh my gosh. That's the thing about doing blind box unboxings. You never know what you're going to get. We got a lot of people putting the answers in. Some of you guys got it right off the bat, and some of you guys got an alternate name for it, but give us 2? What do you mean? Okay, who was the first combiner seen in the Transformers G1 series? And the answer is Devastator. So Devastator is the name of the Constructicons when they are combined. Y'all remember the really tall green, well, he was a combiner, and he was all these green construction vehicles, and all of the construction vehicles were the Constructicons, but the Constructicons combined to form Devastator. Yes. Yeah. Of the 8-balls. Instead of a 6-pack, an 8-pack. Yeah, you guys knew that they were the Constructicons. Just some of y'all happen to remember that they formed Devastator. Roll Tide, get out of here with that. Hook 'em horns. Joanna's locked out. Are you serious? She got locked out a while back. And I have no idea what caused it. Wonder if I can go back and find her real quick. Do we have any idea when that happened? Probably like really early. Well, oh, there, I see. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to check on something real quick. Interesting. Hey Joanna, tried to type something. Let's see if I don't know how she got locked out. She got locked out a while back for some reason or another also, and I don't know how it happened. It's kind of weird. But anyway, I got to get caught back up. Hopefully we can find out what the heck's going on. Okay, Devastator is the answer. Let's see who got that one first. And it looks like, I think Nigma. Looks like Nigma got it. Yeah, Nigma. Good job, man. All right, so Nigma got Devastator. Okay, moving on to question number 4. This cartoon name means to mix up. This cartoon name means to mix up. I think it happens when someone is blocked. Very, very weird. I hate that that happens. I wonder if that's happened to anybody else. If anybody else has been having any problems with that as well. This cartoon name means to mix up. Hey, Joanna Marie, you're back. Joanna, were you blocked for a little while? Because I think that you're fixed. You might know why you're fixed, but still. Merge. Ghost Dad. Purple epic icon. This cartoon name means to mix up. And the answer is Wuzzles. It's Wuzzle, but the cartoon is the Wuzzles. So let's find out who got that one right. Ah, well that's funny. Joanna finally gets back in the chat and she gets the answer right. Wuzzles. Blender. Yeah, Joanna got it. I just gave her moderator privileges. I wanted to check and see if that fixed the problem. So that's something that next time I talk to a Google representative, I'm going to ask them about how to fix that or how to research it. All right. Question number 5. In the theme song, what immediately followed Danger Mouse Powerhouse? If you know the Danger Mouse theme song, you might know the answer to this one. I find the chat distracting. That is why we're just testing this thing out. So at the end of the night, well, really after this first round, I want to do a poll and find out how many of you guys like having the chat on the side, how many of you guys do not like having the chat on the side. So save your vote till the end of the round. But at the end of the round, I want to get you guys' opinion on it. Spilled coffee on his blouse. On his shirt? Dudes don't wear blouses. I liked your comment, by the way, Joy. That one you made on yesterday's video. I thought that was kind of funny. Man, I'm 0 for 5. What does the wrench beside some names mean? That's an admin. That's someone who's, well, they're basically a moderator during the stream. The people that are really active in Discord and in the video, or well, in my stream, sometimes I add them as moderators because I've gotten to know them real well. And I trust them in helping me keep track of you guys, making sure you guys are being good people. Yo, strange, the stream didn't shut for me till now. That's weird. What's up, Newfie? Welcome to the stream, though, man. I was made for watching. I can't get the songs right whenever my name's in the song. This stream was made for watching, and watching's what I'll do. Ghost Dad doesn't like me. I'm thinking so. I don't know. What'd you do to him, Joanna? Man, you got to be nicer to these people. In the theme song, what immediately followed Danger Mouse Powerhouse? And the answer is, he's the fastest. Come on, y'all remember that? Some of y'all remember that. I know some of y'all remember that. Okay. Let's find out. Ah, some of y'all already got it. That's good. That's good. I have to actually go on the regular chat to read this because for some reason it doesn't look right on here. Well, on here. Here, there's my hand. Over here. And it doesn't look right on the behind the scenes. But it looks right on the stream that I'm watching with you guys. It's kind of weird. Okay. Mighty Mouse. Mighty Mouse sucks. I like Mighty Mouse. He's fantastic. He's the fastest. He's the greatest. Finn, good job, man. Finn got it. I like
Dr. Claw. I'm gonna get you, Gadget.
Danger Mouse. I like Danger Mouse. Okay. Let's move on to the next question. Mighty Mouse was cool. I like Mighty Mouse as well. All right, next question. Question number 6. In He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, what color is Evil Lynn's hair? Oh, you like my Dr. Claw? Oh, thank you. Inspector Gadget was my favorite when I was 5-ish. What is up, Kevin? Thanks for subscribing. Well, y'all are naming just about every color of the spectrum. That's for sure. In the He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, what color is Evil Lynn's hair? We're not talking about like future iterations of He-Man. We're talking about He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Let's find out what the answer was. White. She had white hair. Let's find out who got this one right. Because we got just about every color in the spectrum. William looks like he might have gotten it first. And then we got Ricto. So, William. I should have chose He-Man instead of She-Ra the other day. You should have chose He-Man. I remember because there was one episode where her and Teela were trapped together. Aha! There you go. I honestly thought it was Black all these years. Yeah, because she's like this this character that just... I think she had black eyebrows, or there was something else distinct about her that made me think that too growing up. I always thought she had black hair. But what's up, Kelly and Tex? Or TX? How's it going? Yep, Will got that one right. By the power of Grayskull, I am Retro Crunch. I saw you, Thunder. Teela Tequila. I kind of remember her. Yeah, black eyebrows, right? I don't have any classic He-Man, just the 2000s. Alright, so moving on to the next question. Which gummy bear dreams to one day become a great gummy knight? Some of you guys might actually know that it's Gummi. The name of the show is Gummy, as Gummy, and I think that was more just because it was easier for kids to understand, you know, like gummy, candy, but it's Gummi. Oh, all right. See, I'm glad that this thing is actually working a little better now. It seems like the chat takes a little bit of time to start getting caught up or kind of smoothing things out. But it seems like the chat is working a lot better now. At least I think it is. What are we, halfway through the questions and it finally seems like it's cleared up? You know, not the greatest, but hey, at least it's working. The red one. The pink one. I like how you guys are getting very general in your answers. That's because you don't know it. Never watched Gummy Bears. Oh, man. Gummy Bears. Dookie. That might be a color in your universe. All right. Let's get the answer to this one. Question number 7. The answer is Cubby Gummy. There we go. Not my favorite cartoon of the afternoon block with DuckTales. I liked it. I mean, it was pretty cool. One of the greatest theme songs ever. It is a very catchy theme song. Come on, Discord. We'll show it tonight. Oh, are you talking about Gummy Bears? Yeah, Joystick, join our Discord. Epic intro song. Yeah, I like it too. They found the formula for the gummy juice? Oh, wow. What was the little boy's name who originally found the gummy juice and they tricked him into drinking it? Johnny, Danny, Billy? I can't remember his name. I cannot believe they just hid that comment. That was kind of weird. How do you show things on Discord? Oh, if you go on Discord for more than 30 seconds, Joey, I think that we could teach you. You're like a flyby, man. You go in Discord and then you take off before you even get a chance. You got to go in there and set it up. There's plenty of people in here that could help you do that, though, that are members of our Discord. Okay, who got the answer first? I got myself distracted, which I do. Looks like Nigma got it. Good, man. You answered twice because it was Cubbi. I would have given it to you anyway with Cubby because spelling's not a problem. Just getting the right answer is the most important thing. You get the right answer and you're good to go. Discord is completely free. Yep, it's free. No, it's all free. I don't charge people for following me or doing things with me on YouTube. I'm not one of those people who gets Patreon. Honestly, at this point in my my YouTube career, I don't really want Patreon. I don't want people to have to pay me to see, you know, my content. For bigger streamers, I think Patreon can be really good, especially if it's something that you're doing full time. But for me, this is not a full-time gig, and I'm fine with doing this just for entertainment because YouTube, for me, is fun. I love the community. That's the whole reason I even got into YouTube, was for the community. So, according to the pattern, Joanna should be getting the next question. All right. Let's go on to the next question. Question number 8. True or false? Skyfire, which is also known as Jetfire, switched from Decepticon to Autobot in Season 1 of the Transformers. More than meets the eye. Look at that. The chat is not caught up again. Oh, actually it is. My bad. Or it's almost caught up. We got a lot of answers in here. Mechanic. I created a He-Man character for the last Create a Character contest, and he was called Mechanigool. I would like to see that. I would like to see. Did you draw out the character, what he looked like? Because I would like to see what the character was. Mechanigool. So I'm thinking of like this, sort of like a robot zombie. Is that what it was, Retro Days? That's what I'm picturing. You do realize that there are more 80s cartoons than just Transformers. No. I don't know where you got that idea. Transformers is all it's about. Well, that and G.I. Joe, which I'm currently still watching G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero. I'm on Season 2, Episode 10. So, thank God I've only seen Serpentor like twice in Season 2. He's a punk. I can't stand him. All right, let's find out. Trial and error, RC. Yeah, it is. It's trial and error. This thing's kind of dorky and acting up, but still. Yep, the show is genius. True or false? Skyfire switched from Decepticon to Autobot in Season 1 of the Transformers. The reason he changed his name from Jetfire to Skyfire was for copyright reasons. I hated that he didn't have the same name in the cartoon as the toy name. Ugh, that aggravated me. Still kind of aggravates me a little bit. But anyway, the answer is true. So it was one of the earlier episodes. It might have been like episode, I don't know, like 7 or 8. But the Autobots, they came in, it was like in the winter time or whatever, and they found Jetfire or Skyfire, and it turned out he was a Decepticon on Cybertron before the war, or before he realized that the Decepticons and the Autobots were having a war. Well, he crash landed on Earth, was, stuck in the snow forever, just like Captain America. And then whenever he came to, he thought the Autobots were, the wrong faction or the bad faction, when it turned out they weren't. And he ends up switching and becoming an Autobot. Yeah, he looked like a Robotech toy. I actually had a model version of Jetfire that I would love to get another one of those. Mine was all red. It wasn't painted. The whole plane was all red. Yeah, Jetfire came before the Dinobots. The Dinobots were created in defense against the Constructicons, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, let's get back on topic. Okay, true. Let's see who got it first. Oh my gosh. Let's see if I can find it. There's a lot of answers in here. Purple Epic Icon. First with the correct answer. Good job, man. Question number 9. What color is Jim's hair in Jim and the Holograms? What color is Jim's hair in Jim and the Holograms? Will Jack made the Dinobots. I liked Will Jack. I liked the way he looked. Jim. I always thought Jim was hot. She was so hot. That was back before girls started coloring their hair. And Jim was like the only one with pink hair. And Jim looked hot in pink hair. Me and my sister used to get in arguments over who got the TV. She wanted to watch Jim and I wanted to watch Mask. And Mask and Jim came on at the same time. And really, I can't remember if it was in the mornings or the afternoons, but whoever got to the TV first was the one who got to watch their show. And sometimes it was me with Mask, and sometimes it was her with Jim. They were on 2 different channels, so that's why we weren't able to watch both. This is way before, the internet and having 2 TVs in the house. You guys remember back in the day when there was only 1 TV in the house? Yeah, I do. But anyway, that's my story about Jim and the Holograms and Mask. I loved Mask so much, but half the damn time I couldn't watch it because my dang sister wanted to watch her dang Jim. That's partly why I started to like Jim, because I had to watch it. Needed 2 TVs. What is up, Pyro Derp? Pyro Derp. I like that. That's a cool name. That's a funny name. Alright. What color is Jim's hair in Jim and the Holograms? Let's see who got this one first. Nigma and purple. Nigma got it. Good job, man. I think Nigma was a Jim and the Holograms fan growing up just like me. Okay. Question number 10. Oops, sorry. Pink. Needed to put the actual answer up on the screen. But Nigma got it first. Okay. So question number 10. Thundar the Barbarian's weapon of choice. What is Thundar the Barbarian's weapon of choice? This is one of those cartoons, man, that it was a little sillier than He-Man, but for me anyway, I remember it being. But I really, really enjoyed the show. It was a little more spacey than He-Man as well, and for me, it was a really, really fun one. He played with Barbies too. I made him. And I played G.I. Joe with him. Oh, man. Letting out all my secrets. I put 2 answers before, or I saw the answers before the question was asked again. I don't know how you did that. A rubber chicken. Good job, Joey. Everybody, don't listen to him, remember? The Sword of Thundra. What's up, Alan? With that crazy ass answer. William. I watched the whole series when I saw it on Netflix. When I saw it was on Netflix. I didn't even know it was on Netflix. I haven't seen the whole series, but I need to watch it. The next cartoon on my list is going to be the original He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. And the reason being is because I want to rewatch the whole original He-Man series before the new one made by Kevin Smith comes out. Because Kevin Smith has a new one called Revelation, I think. And I want to watch the original He-Man in its entirety before that comes out. So I'm all caught up on the canon. Steve, you remember to try switching out or speeding up your feed. Because, yeah, I'm definitely not putting the answers before the question. And if that's happening on you, that means that your stream is actually jumping backwards and forward somehow. Which I don't understand how that could happen, but... Can I name 3 stuffed talking toys of the 80s that had TV series? Stuffed talking toys? Do you mean toys that talk? Like Teddy Ruxpin? Like that kind of thing? That's the only one offhand that I can think of. My dad would come home to watch wrestling and then Kung Fu. I watched both of those. I didn't really care for Kung Fu that much, though. It wasn't really my type of show. It was just too slow. Like, I liked the premise of it and all that, even though they should have let Bruce Lee do that show. But for me, it just seemed a little bit slow. Okay. Thundar the Barbarian's weapon of choice. Let's see who got it. We got sword. We got sword. Help me out, guys. Sun sword. Sword. All right. So the answer is the sun sword. And I see that Michael got it. Can't speed it up. You must be on your phone. Steve, you got to be on your phone if you can't speed it up. Yeah, I think it was... the lightning sword. It did have lightning. Yep, Michael got it. I don't see anybody else who got that one. Unless some of you guys got it later. But yeah, William got it later. All right. Good job. My Pet Monster, Care Bears. The Care Bears had a talking one? I didn't even know that. Okay, so that is the end of round 1. Round 1 is in the books. So what do you guys think? Do you guys like this version better than the one that we've been doing if you can do me a favor and put a 1 for the new one, or actually put new for the new one, and then put old for the old one, for which one that you prefer. If you prefer having the chat in here, put new. If you prefer not having the chat in the trivia question window, put old. That way I can kind of get a feel for what you guys like better. So there's one person. Joysticks like new. Both. Nay. What does nay mean, Joey? Is that old or new? Nay. Or are you being a horse? Old. Old. There's 2 for new. I like the new format, but it needs to sync better. Yeah, it kind of aggravates me that that it's not syncing up as good as it should. Whatever, please, Ghost Dad. So let's see. Old, new. So far, the olds have it. Ooh, no. The chat is incredibly distracting. Yes, Joey, I know that's how you feel. Yeah, it does need to sync better. I don't know why it's not syncing. That's definitely something I'll look into, but based on the information I'm getting, it looks like we're just about split down the middle. Slimer just slimed Ghost Dad. I don't need the chat. I already have the chat I'm typing in. Yeah, the main thing was just so it makes it a little easier for people to see it on the screen. But, you know, I'm just testing it out. I want to see how it works. But, I mean, even like right now, it's not showing the chat like it's supposed to on the screen. So, I don't know. I don't know why that's happening. It's a little bit aggravating to say the least, though. There's another one for new. The chat is broken again. See, there it goes. Now it's getting caught up. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's possible that it has something to do with the stream or the internet, but that doesn't seem logical. Like, it should easily be able to pick up that information and be able to display it. There's another one for old. Old. All right. Yeah, I think so far the olds have won it. I'll probably have to go back through here and just check to be sure. But all right, so we are going to be switching over to the old for round 2 because round 1 is the only one that I used the new format for. So for you guys that don't like the chat, we're going to switch over to the old one. After we do round 2, I'm gonna do another poll and see if you guys missed the old chat. So if you guys like the old way, we'll find out pretty quick. All right, so this is the old version of the trivia questions. To me, it kind of looks a little bit cleaner. It probably wouldn't hurt for me to make my screen a little bit bigger so you can see my radio face a little better. But other than that, I do like this version as well. Old man's chat. Try it again next week if you manage to fix it. Yeah, if I find out what's wrong with it, I might try fixing it, and maybe we'll do it on round 3 or something. That way the late people can still take a look at it. Okay, so let's get ready to rumble. Y'all ready to go? Ready, set, Ghost Dad. What does COPS stand for in the cartoon COPS? What does COPS stand for in the cartoon COPS? This is so much sleeker and sexier. I like that. Yeah, yeah. Slow down, Beavis. I need TP for my bungle. What does COPS stand for in the cartoon COPS? Instead of writing the answer, William writes, I hate you, Nigma. And Purple's like, what Nigma said. Nobody wanted to write out this really long one. That's what I'm getting. Fighting crime in a future time. Hey, Michael's watched the cartoon. Protecting Empire City from Big Boss and his gang of crooks. This is so funny. Yeah, the chat does remain there. Yeah, so for you guys that like to look at the chat after the video, it does not show up the chat on the video until after the video renders and YouTube gets to look at the whole video and determine whether they want to keep the chat on there. That's just another way of them playing Big Daddy YouTube. It's crime fighting time. It's clobbering time. Yes. Okay. So, what does COPS stand for in the cartoon COPS? The answer is Central Organization of Police Specialists. Let's see who got it first. I think Nigma got that. Yeah, there you go. Good job, Nigma. And that's a long one too. The fact that you got that all written out. Okay, question number 2. Princess Ariel is the beautiful and powerful sorceress in what cartoon? Princess Ariel is the beautiful and powerful sorceress in what cartoon? Did you have to mention CM Punk's catchphrase? Hey, they got rid of COPS. COPS after like, what, 32 or 33 years, something like that? It's going off the air. No longer going to be on TV. Hey, what's up, Michelle? I didn't even see you come into the stream. I must have missed your grande entrance. But welcome. Smurfs. The big bad Beetleborgs. I'll tell you what, you guys are really creative in some of your answers. I will give you that. Alright, so we've given you enough time. Princess Ariel is the beautiful and powerful sorceress in what cartoon? The answer is Thundar the Barbarian. Yeah, I caught you guys off guard with that one. Y'all saw Ariel and y'all automatically started thinking of the Little Mermaid. But you were wrong. It's Thundar the Barbarian. Let's see who got it right. Few y'all. Nigma, good job, man. That's a tough one too. That's a good job, Nigma. Voltron. Oh, I can see why you might say Voltron. Her name's not Ariel, but still. You read my comment. Oh, that was you that wrote that? Sorry, Michelle. Sometimes I don't read who wrote what. I just start reading the comments. What is Thundar the Barbarian? I've never heard of that. What? Okay, Nermi. Homework assignment. You need to watch Thundar the Barbarian. Wow. You never heard of that. Holy cow. See who got this one. I might have already said. I think it was... Dun, dun, dun. Oh yeah, Enigma. Okay. I don't remember if I called you out on getting that one. Anyway, okay. So, question number 3. What are the twins' names in the show Thundercats? What are the twins' names in the show Thundercats? Some of you guys got one. Some of you guys got both. Some of you guys have no idea. Blip and blop. Blorp. Blip and blorp. The Thunder Kittens. Droopy and Droopy. Ghosty Did and Ghosty Dad. What are the twins' names in the show Thundercats? Wily Kit and Wily Cat. Wily Kit and Wily Cat. Mr. Madman Swiss, welcome to the stream. What's up? Modern Rome, how's it going? Snarf! 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 Yeah, Lion-O. Yeah, it's kind of weird because in the cartoon, Lion-O was younger than Wily Kit and Wily Cat, right? Whenever they crashed, or before they crash landed, but then after they were in the ship and they crash landed, Lion-O got older, but Wily Kit and Wily Cat stayed the same age. Kind of weird, right? Okay, let's see who got that one first. Nigma. Nigma got it again. Good job, man. Oh, okay. Scroll down the post in this thread to find my mechanical character. No, I don't want to go. Okay. All right, I got the stream up. Dude, that is so awesome looking. Who drew that? That is really, really cool. Wow. Okay. That's really cool. If you guys click on that, you'll see what I'm talking about. Retro Days sent a picture of his mechanical. It's pretty dang cool looking. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Okay. So, next question. The underwater version of the Smurfs. Somebody mentioned this earlier in the stream. Michelle. I think it was Michelle. Thundercats roar sucks. You are totally correct. Jaga is Ghost Dad of Thundercats. Yes. The pod aged him up so he could wield the Sword of Omens. Okay. I just thought it was weird still that he was younger than Wily Kit and Wily Cat. You did the art? No, you did not. Holy cow. Dude, you're a pretty dang good artist. Very nice. I like it. You did a good job, man. All right, the underwater version of the Smurfs. Oh my gosh. You guys kill me, man. Seriously, you guys kill me. Snorks and Cubert were two of my faves. There was a time that Snorks and the Littles were two of my faves. Like, I don't know what it was. There was this time, because I always liked the Smurfs growing up, but I kind of started to get tired of them because they were on all the time. And then I started liking the Snorks, and I liked the Littles. I really liked the Littles. That was a good one. Mine shows me getting it, but everyone else is saying Nigma, so I'm guessing mine has had some kind of delay before it posts my post. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Jetsons, Kelly. There's a bunch of you guys that might have gotten it right. Let's find out who got it right for sure, though. The Snorks. Yes. A drowned Smurf. I never thought of it that way. That's a pretty morbid way of looking at it. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe if a Smurf drowns, he goes to the afterlife, and that is an underwater world where the Snorks live. I mean, makes sense to me. All right, let's see who got it first. Nigma. Nigma got it first. Let's see who got it second. Purple Epic Icon. Yeah, I see why you're saying that now. All right. Okay, next question. Question number 5. Who serves as the leader of the Autobot Dinobots? I could have just said Dinobots. Who serves as the leader of the Dinobots? You'll always show first if you answer at the same time as someone else. Close and reopen the chat. Oh yeah, that can make sense. Also, change it from top chat to live chat. That might help you as well. Oh man. Okay. Let's see. Who served as the leader of the Dinobots? And the answer is
Grimlock. Me Grimlock. Me Grimlock. Me hate Decepticons.
okay. Grimlock. The answer is not Bucky O'Hare. John, come on, man. It's already on live chat. We'll switch over to top chat. I'm going to tell you the opposite of whatever you're already doing. All right. Let's see who got this one right first. Purple Epic Icon. Good job, man. Okay, question number 6. What color sports car is Turbo Teen? What color sports car is Turbo Teen? The Dinobots were in the original Transformers. Well, a lot of you guys have seen Turbo Teen. I can say that for sure. I never really cared for the cartoon. I don't really, I don't really like cartoons that are, about like real people that turn into stuff. But, like I never watched or liked Automan, the TV show. You ever watch Robot Chicken? Yes. Grimlock is the leader of the Autobots. Only Dinobot toy I was able to get was Swoop. I actually liked Swoop. Swoop was kind of cool. All right, let's try to find out who got it right. Red. Who got it first? Michael Virgo. Good job, man. Question number 7. In the cartoon Popeye and Son, what is Bluto's son's name? And I'm going to give out a silver star for whoever can tell me what Popeye's son's name is. You don't get to get a point for the question in the game, but you'll get a silver star on my wall. As long as Ghost Dad's cool with it. Is he back there? I don't see him. I don't see him, but if he does come around, I can always get my Rambo knife out on him. Pull my Rambo knife out. What do you guys think? Clean my teeth? In the cartoon Popeye and Son, what is Bluto's name? This is the knife that I use for my unboxings. If you open it up, it's got a lot of really cool stuff in here. And growing up, I used to love this because, this had like, fishing string and all that cool stuff that we wanted as a kid. Nowadays, as an adult, somebody might put a shot of liquor in there so they can drink it. But if I went out with this as a costume, I might do that. Put a shot of liquor in there. Anyway. In the cartoon Popeye and Son, what is Bluto's son's name? And what is Popeye's son's name? And the answer is... Oops. Dang it. Y'all might have saw that. Tank. All right. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next question real quick and pop it up there. And I'm going to tell you all the answer to number 7. But 1982 Pac-Man cartoon, which ghost is missing from the list? Inky, Blinky, Pinky, Who, and Sue. And the answer to the last one. The only reason I popped this up here was because I didn't want anybody to go back in the stream and pause it so they go look up the question while I'm still going over the answer to the last question. So man, did nobody know the answer to the last one? Oh, Joanna did get it. Okay. Yeah, now I see. Cool. And a couple people got the Sweet Pea one as well. Michelle got the Sweet Pea one. Although she might have been putting that in because, I don't know. Did you know the answer, or did you put that in because you thought it was the answer to Bluto's kid? But Tank is the answer. Yes, that is my Rambo knife. Yeah, it's a survival knife. I used to love those things. That's not a knife. It's a spoon. That's not a knife. That's a knife. I think Popeye's son was Junior. Well, his real name, even in the older cartoons, was Sweet Pea. I have the same Rambo knife. They were from Mexico. This one might be from Mexico. I don't know. I mean, it's not the authentic one from the Rambo movie, but it is just like the one from the Rambo movie. So it's a replica, or it's a cheaper replica. It's not like a extremely, awesome one. It is sharp though. This sucker is pretty dang sharp. I think Rick though even said that I'm probably going to end up cutting myself one day while I'm doing an unboxing. But I use this knife all the time. So, I don't know. Okay. Let's see who got question number 8. 1982 Pac-Man cartoon. Which ghost is missing from the list? Inky, Blinky, Pinky, Who, and Sue. And the answer is Clyde. Let's see who got this one. Nigma. Good job, man. A lot of people knew this one. Wow. Holy cow, I didn't realize how many people actually really watched that show growing up. And Sue. I liked Sue's voice. I know that actress's voice. Or that voice actress's voice from other things besides Pac-Man. I can actually hear her voice in my... Here's my DeviantArt. Man, you got a DeviantArt page too? Dude, very cool though that you're an artist, man. I wish I could do art. I'm a what they call a starving artist because I can't do art. Oh man, a Bowie knife. Yep. Rowdy kids are taking me away. No, only Calgon can take you away. Joanna, come back to the dark side. Compass is on the end. Yeah. I know the name of the ghost from playing the game. Oh, okay. All right. So, moving on to question number 9. What's the full title for the show Muppet Babies? What's the full title for the show Muppet Babies? I was Clyde in 2010. That's how I knew the answer. Oh, wow. What's the full title for the show Muppet Babies? One of my favorite cartoons. I really like that cartoon. Such an innocent cartoon that was so good. And I loved when they did movie reenactments. Oh, that was one of my favorite parts. And they would always throw up a real screen of a part in each of the movies that they're reenacting or that they're daydreaming about in the show. But Muppet Babies was so cool. I watched the new one to give it a shot, and it doesn't have that same appeal. It lost the magic. And the theme song is good. You're right, Steve. It did have a good theme song. What's the full title for the show Muppet Babies? Jim Henson's Muppet Babies. So it was shortened, of course, and even on different documentaries and places like Wikipedia and stuff, they talk about it, how they shorten the name, but the official name is Jim Henson's Muppet Babies. The new one is trash. too simplified for kids. Yeah, it's like they dumb it down. Like kids can't be smart nowadays. Man, it's sad. Raiders of the Lost Ark and the Star Wars episode. Yeah, I like those because they did like full on, almost like the whole episode was about reenactment of parts of that movie. 90% of the reboots suck. Yeah, I'm not gonna argue with that one, man. All right, let's see who got the answer first. 1, 2. Nigma, good job, man. Steve Pelt called you out too. All right. Oh man. Question number 10. Which Shirt Tales animal was added in season 2 of the cartoon Shirt Tales? I need the full name. Which Shirt Tales animal was added in season 2 of the cartoon Shirt Tales? I got it first. You got it first? Ghost Dad's Muppet Babies. My bad. My bad. Far be it from me to argue with you, Joey. It's like talking to a wall, man. Which Shirt Tales animal was added in season 2 of the cartoon Shirt Tales? Kip Kangaroo. All right, let's see who got this one. What's that kangaroo? Apatosaurus. Oh man. No one got that one. Wow. No one got that one. Y'all don't remember Kip? He had a yellow shirt on. You don't remember Kip? There were some other animals that were in the second season that helped these Shirt Tales, but they weren't officially a part of the regular Shirt Tales team. But Kip Kangaroo, matter of fact, he even became a pretty important part of it. Another interesting fact about Shirt Tales was there was 2 different leaders in the Shirt Tales. In season 1, it was Rick. If you remember Rick the Raccoon, and he was the main leader, or he usually led them on their journeys in the first season. In the second season, it was actually Tig, and Tig was one of my favorites. I like Tig, but also like Bogey because he sounded like Humphrey Bogart. But and he was a little orangutan, which he was so cute. I mean, for a little baby monkey that was bald, it was so cute. I loved him. But when he talked, he sounded like Humphrey Bogart. Never watched the show. Oh, man. I loved it. I loved it. Yep. Kip Kangaroo. Good job, Joey. Good job, man. Not even Nigma. Bogey was my fave. Yeah, Bogey was... Oh, I loved him. I love Bogey. How you doing, sweetheart? Okay, Bogey. Had a crush on her. Hold on, what are we talking about? You had a crush on Kip Kangaroo? Hey, man. No one's judging. No one is going to judge you here. If you're in love with a kangaroo, you will not be judged for being in love with the kangaroo. I mean, you can hop around from girl to girl, but, whatever. Anyway, that wasn't that funny. Okay, I thought it was kind of funny, but... Do 90s cartoons. That's in my wheelhouse. Joey, tonight is 80s night. I don't know if you got the memo, but all night tonight is only 80s night. Just saying, brother. Just saying, man. I'm just saying. Yeah, I hated how even stuff that went into syndication sometimes didn't make it all the way around the U.S. It's kind of weird. No, what's that? Was that kangaroo on Zoobilee Zoo? I was in love with Smurfette. I liked her raspy voice. Reminded me of Demi Moore, and I had a huge crush on Demi Moore. But yeah. Can't talk, busy judging. Not Kip. Was that kangaroo from Zoobilee Zoo? It was live action. Oh. All right, Finn. Okay. Next. Oh, we're done with round 2. Very nice. All right. So, let me know in the comments or, in the chat whether you liked the text over on the side with the chat better, or if you like it better the way that that we did it this round. Because I want to know. I want to make sure that that what I'm doing is something that everybody's going to enjoy. So I believe we got one more round that we're going to do here in just a little bit. Oh, hey. Bam. Check this out. Who does that look like? Fan made. So I need to get a post office box so it's easier to send me stuff, but this is kind of cool, right? I love it. I think it should have been autographed at the bottom, or they should have signed it. But this is awesome. I love it. And it looks like the logo that's at the bottom over there. Isn't that neat? I love it. Looks just like me too. It's my twin. Except I'm not yellow face. So, I've been out in the sun a little bit. I'm pink and blue on the other. So, it's just the way I look. Anybody want some peanuts? I needed something to stand it up against. SpongeBob RC. That's funny. If SpongeBob was cool, that's what he would look like. SpongeBob's not cool. And according to Nickelodeon, he's not even straight. Okay. You need a strobe light. Yes, that would be kind of cool. Lost track. Thought we were in round 3. Nah, that was round 2. Okay, so we are getting ready to start round 3, though. So I hope you guys are ready. So some people are still saying old. Are you the only one putting me in timeout, or is one of the moderators? No, that's me, man. I'm just trying to make it fair. No, the moderators, they don't really do that stuff. Or I haven't seen them do anything like that. That's just me, man. Me being mean. Sorry. I'm sure that you probably feel a lot better about me doing it than probably a moderator anyway. Have you heard about the Rugrats revival? Yes. Yes, I have. Can you at least give me a heads up? Can I give you a heads up? Okay. If you answer 2 in a row, there's your heads up. Nice. I'm assuming they still be babies. Did y'all know there was a Rugrats cartoon that came after the original Rugrats where they were grown up? Oh, sorry. All grown up. Yeah. I'm kind of sad that it actually didn't stay on the air as long. Because the Rugrats has like, I don't know, like 12 seasons or something, right? The Rugrats. Okay, let's get started in round 3. I hope you guys are ready for round 3. Question number 1. What character wore a hat and scarf and lived in a junkyard on the show Heathcliff? What character wore a hat and a scarf and lived in a junkyard on the show Heathcliff? Steve Pelt, Enigma is not the answer. I'm just saying. What character wore a hat and scarf and lived in a junkyard on the show Heathcliff? It's really nice to know that so many of you guys actually remember that cartoon. And remember the characters. That's cool. I like Riff Raff. Oops. Let me get caught up. Cats and Company. Riff Raff is the answer. Let's find out who got it first. Ooh, need a drink. Forgot I had some water over here. That helps a little bit. Enigma. All right, good job, man. Oscar the Grouch. Nope. Another theme song you can't get out of your head. Yeah, for sure. Hey, Retro, I have to go. I will see you next week. What in the world?
I've got the latest for I have to go. I will see you next week.
Oh, that is so funny. I've got the latest. Oh my God. All right. All right, Desiree. We'll see you next week. Thank you for coming on. Okay, question number 2. The completely mental misadventures of who? Hector, Wordsworth, and Mungo. Yeah. Good job, Steve. You know, that was actually one of the questions I was thinking about using on this trivia. But I ended up not using it. I don't think I used it. We're in round 3? No, I don't think I used that one. Tony Danza. Did Tony Danza voice somebody in The Completely Mental Misadventures of Ed Grimley? I don't know. Ghost Dad. He's in the background, guys. All right, let's see who got this one. Ed Grimley. I never really watched this show growing up, so I heard of it, but yeah, for some reason Martin Short, a lot of his characters, yeah, I just thought they were all kind of weird. I did watch SCTV growing up, and I did like SCTV, and I liked his character on there, but the cartoon, yeah, I just never got into it. And honestly, I think that the show was a little bit after his prime, and yeah. Yeah, Martin Short. I read his not autobiography, but a sort of a biographical book about him, and it was actually really good. Martin Short had some really cool, interesting stuff. All right. Who got this one first? Nigma got it, from what I can tell. Hey, what's up, Moonbeam? Welcome to the stream. You might have been here for a while, but I just now saw that you were in the stream. Did you guys like Ed Grimley growing up? I mean, he was always okay, I guess, but... Alright. Question number 3. Guardians and the Evil Renegades are from what cartoon? I need the full name of the show. Guardians and the Renegades are from what cartoon? Yeah, spelling doesn't count. What? Sorry I'm late. I was watching Sound of Music live. Oh, the live version of it? Yeah, I've seen part of that. I haven't watched the whole thing. It wasn't a misspelling. I seriously thought it was Grimsley. Wow. Ecto-1 versus Turtle Van versus Gadget Mobile versus Any Car Autobot. Who wins? Oh my god. Any Car Autobot is going to win. It's a sentient being. The Ecto-1, the Turtle Van, and the Gadget Mobile, no contest. They're going to lose against any Autobot vehicle. I got him mixed up with a Pokemon trailer. The Turtle Van, Michelle? Come on. Okay, question number 3. Let's see the answer. Challenge of the GoBots. The GoBots. The GoBots. All right, let's see who got it first. I think it was William. The Mighty GoBots, that was on the packaging. Challenge of the GoBots. Corny show, but I loved the GoBots growing up. I really did. I still like them. I like the toys a lot. The toys are cool. I wish they would bring that back. I wish they would bring back the little GoBot toys. I would collect them. The poor man's Transformers. I know, right? They definitely were. All right. Question number 4. They are related. She-Ra is He-Man's what? There was a hint in this question. They are related. She-Ra is He-Man's what? Leader 1, Turbo, and Scooter. Yes, I like Leader 1. I was really big into airplanes when I was the age that I was watching those shows. She-Man, I know. I mixed them up. Goodnight was my GoBot. She-Man and the Masters of the Universe. (1987) versus 2003 versus 2012 versus 2019 Turtle Vans. I will tell you the truth. The 87 and 2003 ones are the only ones I really remember, and the 2003 one was better than the 87 one. That's what you say when you play with Barbies. Oh my gosh. Okay. They are related. She-Ra is He-Man's what? Twin sister. Did y'all know that? And let's see who got that one. Nigma. Good job, man. William, you were close, but I was looking for twin sister. I don't know why I like this song so much, this synthwave song, but I really like it. I love me some synthwave. Synthwave music is just it's so beautiful. And it's so 80s, and it just, man, people knock it out of the park with that. I would have said twin sister, but I was going for typing fast. Ah, I gotcha. To be fair, the answer is twin sister. I saw you on the Laura Legends Nerds Tell-All video. Oh, cool. What is up? I want my slaw. I don't know what I was talking about. I was probably talking about video games. I think that when I was on Laura Legends show, we were talking about video games. I can't remember for sure. Laura Legends has blown up. When I started YouTube, Laura Legends was at, she was about my size. She was about how big I am now. And that was probably about 2 years ago. Or no, I'm sorry. It's been almost 3.5 years. And Laura Legends is over 100,000 subscribers. I can't remember how many she's at. She might be up near 200 or whatever. I haven't really paid a lot of attention. But good channel. I tried to do a collab with her more recently, and she kind of gave me the cold shoulder. So that kind of sucks. But you know, she's probably getting a lot more exposure, and a lot more people are probably bugging her. So yeah, it is what it is. But that's because Laura Legends is hot. She is attractive. And she's funny. And that is a really good combination. Not just for guys, for women as well. Being attractive and a little bit goofy or fun or funny. Guys like stuff like that. I do. I'm sure a lot of other guys do as well. But anyway, she's a nice lady. Okay. Question number 5. Which children were related to each other in Dungeons and Dragons? Let's go, Ricto. No one's going to say Ricky Bobby? Ricky Bobby. Marty McFly. All right. Which children were related to each other in Dungeons and Dragons? Sheila and Bobby. For those that got it right. It's Ricto's favorite cartoon. You want to know how I know that? Because he reminds me every stream. Ricto. It is a good show. It is a good show. At least Ricto thought it was funny. All right. Let's see who got it first. Oh, Michelle, you got to go? I gotta head out. My internet is acting up and my feeds keep lagging and buffering. Oh, okay. Well, it was fun having you around. Well, we'll see you next time. What? He recorded his lines in a phone booth? Holy cow. Okay. Let me see who won that round. Nigma. Good job, man. Walking dictionary, man. You're walking Google. Okay. Question number 6. Dr. Eric Hunter is the main villain in what cartoon? Yeah, it's fun having you here, though. Dr. Eric Hunter is the main villain in what cartoon? Bobby was the barbarian. Yep. All right. Dr. Eric Hunter is the main villain in what cartoon? And the answer is The Littles. I was talking about The Littles earlier. Yeah, if you remember The Littles, the cartoon, he never actually saw them, but he like knew that they existed, and he was always trying to hunt them down, but he never saw them. So yeah, Dr. Eric Hunter. Wait, what? That was Miles Mayhem. Miles Mayhem was the bad guy in Mask. The Littles. Joey got it. Good job, Joey. Good job pulling up the rear. Hammerman. 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 All right, The Littles. Would you ever want to team up with Nostalgia Critic or Linkra? I know who the Nostalgia Critic is. I don't know who Linkra is. I think that I think Doug's a very, very smart guy, and he's very he has a really interesting opinions on movies and stuff like that. I would definitely do a collaboration with them. Those guys over at Channel Awesome, they're really knocking it out the park. I know that they've had some issues in the past, but yeah, I would definitely do a collaboration with them if they were to ask me. Linkra or Linkara. I don't know who Linkara is. I'll go check it out real quick though, just because now I'm kind of curious. And I love hearing about YouTube channels that I didn't know about that might be in my wheelhouse. If you guys know of others that I might not know about that are kind of like my YouTube channel, I would love to know about them, because those are the kind of channels that I want to collab with. People that are in my wheelhouse. Linkara. Linkara. I've never heard of this guy. Interesting. Very good quality. Atop the fourth wall. Okay, I take it back. I think I have heard of Atop the Fourth Wall before. Didn't they used to be a Channel Awesome channel, and then they left Channel Awesome, if I'm not mistaken? But yeah, I'll take another look at this channel. Seems like something that I might need to take a look at again. Anyway. All right, who got the littles? Did anybody get it? No one got it. Wow. Joey Baseball put it in after I changed it. Good job, Joey. Awesome name. Those are the best potatoes in the world. You said Joey. I said Joey because he wrote it after I put it up there on the screen. But I'll give him the point anyway. All right. Question number 7. In Mr. T, what is Mr. T's profession? Mr. T. Hey, I'm from Indonesia. All right. Welcome to the stream, man. A member of the A team. Ding, ding, ding. Good job. You got it, Purple. Nah. That's what he did after he left his show, his cartoon show. No, I'm kidding. A wrestler. That's what he did before he started his show. And then someone's going to say a boxer. That's what he did before he became a wrestler. All right. Mr. T, what was his profession? A gymnastics coach. So, who wrote gym coach? Because they got it. I'm going to give it to him. Atop the Fourth Wall was a part of Channel Awesome. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. They left Channel Awesome whenever all this stuff went down, I think. Michael Virgo, I think you got it. Good job. And I'll give credit to the fact that he even spelled it all the way out, too. Because he was a couch. No, I'm joking. I'm just making fun of the way you wrote it. You wrote gym couch. Gymnastics couch. Okay. Next question. Question 8. What is the name of Lion-O's sword? I had to take my dog out. I vote for Finn's answer. A professional foot pitier. A full pitier. Yes! I mentioned full pitier in a Twitter post that I put out recently, too. But I said pitier of fools. Or no, I said full pitier. I think I did say full pitier. What is the name of Lion-O's sword? The Eye of Thundar. The Eye of Thundera. The Sword of Omens. Alright, let's see who got it right. The Sword of Omens. What did Hot Rod say he regrets about his match with Mr. T? How about losing? How about slapping him in the face? I don't know. What did he say, Normie? You got to let me know because I'm curious. The Sword of Omens. Let's see who got it first. Nigma Ram. Good job, man. Good job. All right, sit out this round. Or sit out this next one. Question number 9. Doc Terror's cyborg companion. Who is Doc Terror's cyborg companion? And for a bonus to get a silver star, what cartoon is this from? Mr. T couldn't wrestle. Oh. I love Mr. T. Y'all don't mess with Mr. T. You mess with Mr. T, you get blocked on this channel. Yeah, dude. If no one gets it, I was saying, Enigma, after about 10 seconds, if nobody got it, man, just go ahead and blurt it out. Hacker. Did he get it right? Did he get it right? Doc Ock. That's from Spider-Man. Vicky from Small Wonder. Finn. I actually like that answer. Vicky from Small Wonder. You guys kill me. All right. Doc Terror. Hacker. So we got 2 answers for this one. Hacker and who got my other question right of Centurions. William Lightborn, he got the answer right. And who got the other answer right? Michael Virgo. The Serdians. Very good. You got it. The Serdians. I know what you meant. I know what you meant. Nigma spelled it all the way out. Both of y'all got it. I'm going to take a star and I'm going to tear it in half. And I'm putting it up there right now. Both Nigma and Michael got a half a star. And I put I tore off 1 point of a star and I put it up there for Joey Baseball. Just because I don't want to hear him griping. Oh yeah, name the 3 Centurions. That's a good question. I don't know their names. I'll tell you right off the bat. Oh, it's starting to rain here. Oh, I hope the stream doesn't get cut out. Good thing we're almost done. Let's get through these questions before the storm totally hits. Which 3 of Prince Adam's allies knows his secret identity as He-Man? Which 3 of Prince Adam's allies know his secret identity as He-Man? Last question of the night, guys. Let's see who can get this one. Which 3 of Prince Adam's allies know his secret identity as He-Man? Michael, William, and Steve got the extra credit points. I'll throw another star up there so all of them can make sure that they have a point off the star. Next week is 90s cartoons. Is it, Joey? Are you now my executive producer on the show? Joey, come here, man. Come here a little bit closer. Come a little bit closer. Come here. Joey, come here. Are you my executive producer on the show? I'm playing. We might do that. I'm just wondering if Joey actually brought the phone closer to his face and was like, what man? I'm kidding. Oh, he said he is. Okay. Joey is an executive producer on the show. All right, let's get the final answer. Answer number 10. The Sorceress, Man-at-Arms, and Orko Those are the three. Just because of that, it won't be. I think Nermi knows me way too well. Gorpo. Gorpo is Orko's real name. Well, not his real name. It's the name that they were going to use on him or for him. Oops, sorry. I know that we've asked that question in the past too in other trivias. I remember that being asked. Yeah. It was a past question. Yep. Hey, you know what? That's what I love about doing this trivia thing, man. People actually remember these questions, and if you get asked them again in the future, you might actually know the answer. And we've done at least 10 trivia nights already. And I mean, so, you know, that's over 300 questions. And I know the first couple days first couple times I was doing this stream, I think I did like more like 50. So you guys have learned a lot here. Here for the education. All right, the Sorceress, Man-at-Arms, and Orko. Let's find out who got this one correct. It looks like Purple got it, I think. Oh, I missed this. Joey said, I'm writing a spin-off movie to Ghost Dad. It's about his dog after he becomes a ghost, and it's going to be called Ghost Dog. Dude, that is genius. Genius, Joey. Dude, you amaze me, man. I'm not lying. Whew. Blow me away, man. You like just the stuff that you come up with, man. It's out of my league. Out of my league. I love Joey. Joey's a cool guy. Purple and I typed it at the same time, and that usually means the other person got it first. I misspelled Orko. All right, we'll give it to Purple. I got skunked. Now I know what Retro Days feels like. I'm gonna go look at his those two links that he sent me here in the chat. I want to check them out. One of them was to an actual thread, and the other one was to a picture. It's kind of cool. Hey, I want to remind you guys that if you're not already a part of Discord, it's free. It's a good little community where we hang out and we chat, and sometimes we even watch movies together. So if you want to join my Discord, it's in the description down below. Yes, Inspector Gadget had a mustache in the pilot. Oh my God, so many people talk about that. They thought that he was in disguise in the pilot. That was not the look they were going for Inspector Gadget. It was just a disguise. So that's why he had a yeah, Enigma, definitely join, man. Yes, it was fun. Good game, Rick, though. Thanks for hanging out, man. Don Adams had one. Yeah, I don't know if they tried to model it after Don Adams because they wanted to do it for that episode or what. Discord doesn't work well on a phone. I've never had any problems with it. I've used Discord on a couple of different phones. The winner is Nigma. Yeah, I think he did win. I think he still got the most right. Steve, you need to get on a laptop that's right outside my window. That's your whole problem, dude. Oh, we didn't talk enough about Rocky tonight. One of my favorite movies. Actually, part 4 is my favorite. I love Rocky 4. Rest in peace, Don Adams. Yeah, Don Adams, man. God, I loved him in Get Smart. And Inspector Gadget as well. Double counted. I can't believe you won. All right. We'll do a recount. Can I have that laptop? Not only the laptop, man. You got to like make sure you're sitting right outside my window. Yeah, where you at, Retro Days? How you going to steal the win this time? Rocky with Mr. T. That's my second favorite one. My favorite one is still number 4. It's an old laptop. Wow. Maybe because it's so old, it doesn't have all that bloat crap on it that these new laptops have. Hey, RC, where did you get your pillows? I was born with them. That's just, it's all natural, man. It's not anything that I can, say particularly or is special about me. I ain't a peeping Tom. Yeah, it works better on the one I bought last year. Yeah, sometimes that bloatware. So my pillows that are in the background, I bought the pillow covers separate from the actual pillows. I bought a 4-pack of I don't know, they're like 10 by 10 pillows, and then I bought the covers, I think like on eBay or something like that. So if you buy these pillows just on eBay, they're going to cost you like 20-25 bucks, but you can buy the pillow covers for around $6 and then buy the pillows in a 4-pack, because I actually have 4 pillows. The other one's laying around somewhere. RC, you're the best. Can't wait for your next stream. You have a fan for life. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that, John. I appreciate that. I'm glad you came and enjoyed the stream. But yeah, so back to the pillows. You can build out your own for like 15 bucks, something like that. So they're cool. I don't know if you can see them real well in the background, but they're all, got that 80s look, 80s style to it. And I like them a lot. Yeah, if there's ever anything in my background that you guys ever want to know about or anything, I don't mind talking about it. Most of the stuff in the background is just stuff that I've collected over time or whatever. Rocky 3 that has Mr. T and Hulk Hogan in it. Oh, Thunder Lips. Hulk Hogan, man. Yeah, that's Rocky 3. It came right before Rocky 4. Rocky 2 had Apollo. Well, 1 and 2. 1, Apollo 1. In 2, Rocky 1. Hey, Nermi, that sounds about right. That's where he got I Pitied the Fool from Rocky. That's where his catchphrase all started. Carl Weathers. Yes. Carl Weathers is a good actor, man. You need an arcade cabinet in there now. Dude, I have a couple arcade cabinets. They are heavy as all get out. I have one that's in my garage and one that is upstairs in my game room. These are not reissues. Those are original. The Voltron figures. They're from the box set, from the Mattel box set. I think Mattel or Matchbox. I can't remember. Each one of them is original. I wanted Rocky Son's robot. Oh my god, I know. I love how Polly, the robot, like, he makes the robot fall in love with himself. Polly was so great. Polly was a really great part of that show, or that movie. Oh man. Your garage doesn't get hot. The reason it's in the garage is because I'm rebuilding it. So it's actually not it's not working right now. Which games do you have, and are they OG or 1-up ones? Both of my arcades are MAME. So the one that's upstairs in my game room, I built that from scratch, and you guys are gonna die. I built it out of a Metal Slug arcade cabinet. So I gutted the Metal Slug arcade cabinet, and I built my own arcade control panel from scratch. Installed all my own buttons. I did the whole thing. I basically built the whole thing from scratch. I didn't build the framing. Like I said, I used a old Metal Slug, but I gutted it. I cut the front of it, and I put a my own arcade control panel on top of that. So the arcade machine was OG, but I converted it to MAME. It's not a 1-up. It's a full-size arcade cabinet. I have about 55 emulators, and I have well over 30,000 games. I just downloaded the Discord app. Awesome. So now that you have it, you need to click on the link that is in my description, and then that'll pop it up. It should pop it up on your phone for you to join my Discord. Polly was the reason Rocky kept going after Mickey died. Yeah. Dude, Polly, remember when he was crying basically when they were walking down the hall? And Rocky had to stop and kind of console him, even though Rocky was getting ready to walk into a fight. I love that. And then I love when he's like, hit the one in the middle. He's like, I'm seeing 3 of them. And Polly goes, hit the one in the middle. Yeah, I thought that was so funny. I need to check the vending machine company over here, see if I can find one for myself. So I like to go on Craigslist. You can pick up a old used arcade, sometimes for like $100. 30,000 games on 55 emulators. So I use a front end called, actually I can't think of the name offhand. But I do use a front end emulator manager, so it scrolls through all of the different emulators. And then when you click on an emulator, which an emulator is basically your console, your game console, like Nintendo, Atari, Pong. I mean ColecoVision, you know, all those. And between all of those emulators or consoles, I have well more than 30,000 games. I don't know how many I have for sure, but it's a ton. I go by Ice Wolf on Discord. Okay, cool, Michael. Where do you find the time to play them all? I don't. I just play the ones that I like the most, and I favorite them. And I usually those are the ones that I like to play. It's an emulator. An emulator is kind of like a little mini application or a program that you play the games inside that replicates what the original game console was like. Get Lost Games. See, I'm probably talking right down your alley, Get Lost Games. You're probably like, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, this is probably right in your wheelhouse. See, I know a lot about video games, even though I don't talk about them a lot on this channel. Do you have any Texas Instrument games? Honestly, I don't think I have a Texas Instruments emulator on my arcade. Although, I might have some games that were on the Texas Instruments consoles. Or console. Too many, I'd be happy with maybe 25. What I like about it is I honestly have probably gone through maybe 5 or 6,000 of them, and it's cool just to play them, just to find out what I like, because having all of these different games, there's games that I've never played in my life and I never even knew about, but without having them available on my arcade, I wouldn't have ever known about them. So it's kind of an opportunity to find out about games that I might have never heard of and get to play them, for the first time, and add them to the list of games that I really might like. Some fun games on there: Parsec, Alpiner, Hunt the Wumpus. I have around 78,000 games now. I could see you having that. I could see you having a ton of them. Are these all emulator games? You're probably you probably have full collections, don't you? I'm guessing that you probably have like full collections of, like, I have all the Nintendo NES ones, all of the Game Boy ones, all of the ColecoVision games, all of the the ones for some of the even newer systems like the PlayStation 1 and the Xbox, stuff like that. Do you like or have any consoles? I have a bunch of mini consoles. Not to say I don't have original consoles either, because I do have original consoles as well. But I've been collecting the mini consoles. So I have a lot of the mini consoles. I have a little TV over here where this is, and I just plug in the mini console that I want to use. Like my NES, my Super NES, all those different consoles. So I play them as I feel like playing. The TI-99. I remember the TI-99. I try to play on real hardware though. I like playing on real hardware as well. But in nowadays it seems so much harder. One game that I really want, I almost want to go buy a console, is for the new Tony Hawk 1 and 2 that are coming out. I am so excited about those. I'm on my my PlayStation Mini. I have most of the Tony Hawk games, and I play them. I love them. The Mini 64 and the PS2. I would love to see a Mini 64. I would love to see a Game Boy Mini, which would be just maybe a little bit smaller than the original Game Boy, but have a way to put all of the games on it and be more authentic to the NES, or to Nintendo. Sorry. Final Fantasy VII Remake. I'm not really a RPG player. Never really got too deep into the role-playing games. Mini consoles are those that re-release of the OG, and they just started doing more recently. Yeah. Can you show us what your room looks like here? Can I show you what my room looks like here? I don't want to move my camera because it might... Yeah, I don't really want to mess with the camera because I've got it set in stone on where I want it. I might be able to do a room video sometime just to kind of show what's over here, which is a bunch of comic books. And then over here is basically right there is the door to get out of the room. So really that's all you're missing. My computer's right here in front of me, but over here is my comic books. I have well over 10,000 comic books, well over 50 long boxes of comic books. A no, I'm talking about a mini Game Boy that basically is set up to be more like a Game Boy that has storage for loading basically all your games on it. Does the mini Game Boy you're talking about have all of the games already loaded on it? They just want to know what they got or what I have to steal. Steve, you're right, man. Don't be messing with me, man. I got alarms on my house. What mini consoles are there, and where did you get yours? I buy them as they come on the market. So, like the Sega one, you can get at Target. I think you can even get it right now. The NES, I don't think it's available anymore. Pretty much that boat has sailed, but you can still get it online. I have all of the mini consoles. I don't have the new Jaguar one, or the well, I don't have the TurboGrafx 16 one. So the really new ones that just came out, I don't have those though. But yeah, Nermi, I would just start with the NES. You can still get it for under $100. And you can load it with all of the Nintendo games. So you can basically, what do they call it? Hack it or jack it or side load it. I think you side load it because I don't even think that you put a new OS on it, if I'm not mistaken. Or is that the PS Mini? There's a PlayStation Mini. Attachment to play Game Boy games. I think I remember that. My favorite attachment came for the Nintendo, and it was the Game Shark. If y'all guys remember the Game Shark. Yeah, the PS1 Mini is extremely cheap. I've actually modded mine. That's the term. I couldn't remember the term, get lost. On my PlayStation right there, there's that's a USB that's plugged into it, and I have, I don't know how many games I have on there, but I have a lot, and it's all my favorite games. Are they re-releasing the Atari console? They have a new Atari console called the VCS. And it's been in Kickstarter, and it's supposed to be coming out. So they are re-releasing the Atari, but it's a new version of it. But it's gonna be compatible with digital versions of the old Atari games. Gotta go for the night. Catch you later, Purple Man. Thanks for hanging out. TurboGrafx 16, yeah. I remember the TurboGrafx 16 for sure. That thing was ahead of its time for a while too. It was really cool. I'm not real sure what the reasoning was for why it kind of fell apart. Yeah, the PS1 Mini's really good. The Sega Genesis Mini is really good. And of course the NES and the Super NES are really good. So Nermi, definitely check all those out. 4-bit graphics on the Atari. Is that what it was? Was it 4-bit? Because I think the NES was 8-bit. That's cool. Yeah, is that the one from... I forgot the name of that company. At Games. At Games, they've been making Sega mini consoles for a while. Roblox game is nothing but trouble from now. Fridays or D&D or Fortnite. What's up, Joanna? I guess you've been having a really bad night with the kids getting into stuff. Sega CD. Oh, man. That would be cool if they could release a attachment for the Sega Genesis. That would be kind of cool. All right, it's 2:30, guys. I gotta check out. It's been really fun. We've been having a good time. I'm gonna run through here real quick and do a final shout out to some of you guys who've been in the stream for a little while. Newfie, I'll catch you later. Steve, William, thanks for hanging out. John Boats, thank you for being on the stream. Finn, Nermiachos, what's up, Nermiachos? Thank you for hanging out on the stream with me. Yo OC, you've been a little quiet tonight. John Boats, Get Lost Games. Glad you were in the stream tonight. Had a good time talking about games with you. Purple Epic Icon, I know he left just a minute ago. Ben. Michael Virgo. Joanna. Yes, it was fun getting to hang out. Thank you, Nermi. I definitely plan to stay safe. Yeah, it's 11:30, but I got my news I gotta work on, so I've got to get a video out tomorrow that I need to get working on. So, anyways, we still had a good time tonight. I hung out with y'all for a little bit after the trivia. But anyway, all right, guys. Well, without further ado, we got to go ahead and cut off the stream. It was really fun. We had a good night. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. And definitely remember, if it ain't retro, it ain't worth watching.